Howdy, guys. So as you saw, I got bit by something. The doctor has no idea what I got bit by, but I'm pretty sure that's account to either being barefoot, which that's on me, or even with my sandals. They do reveal part of my foot and where the area was. It was like exposed sandal. But anyways, Uh, the doctor has no idea what bit me. I have no idea what bit me, but they do know one thing, that my foot is infected. It's infected bad, guys. So I arrived there on the third day of the pain. The very first day, it was like I woke up to it. Like I couldn't really put my weight on half of my foot of where the source was. Then the next day, it jumped to like my whole leg not really being able to function. And what that felt like was like, oh, and then on the third day it swelled bad, and I conceded. I was like, okay, wife, I'm going to the doctor. I'll listen to you, because I'm stubborn like that, guys. And even the doctor told me I'll get there soon. I'll get there soon. Doctor said don't be stubborn. So I go there, and my leg is swollen. I'm talking, I don't even got ankles no more. I got a whole cankle. All right, and my knee is looking like it's joining the party. My hip is in such pain, and I was not having a good time. I'll tell you what. Um, it felt like a fiery liquid. Like this is what it felt like. Like something was traveling through my nerves up into my lower spine area of like where your hips connect to your spine. That was on fire, and it felt like if I would have waited any longer, it would have started going up my spine. And my gosh, I can only imagine what that would have felt like if it got to my brain or any vital areas. But it hurt so bad. It was just a pain that I would not wish that on anyone. It really did feel like my leg was going through necrotic damage, like it was just decaying while I was alive, and it looked like it too. It was damn near purple. In the video, it significantly decreased because it gave me a liquid antibiotic, but it was in such pain. And so I go there, and the doctor looks at me. He's like, well, honestly, this looks really bad, and we don't know what got you. And if you didn't come, like, good thing you came, because this can kill you. If it would have got to any of your vital areas, there would have been nothing they could have done, and I would be dead. They also said, and that's because what they can identify, they gave me a CAT scan. They gave me like a CAT scan and not an MRI. They gave me a CAT scan and an ultrasound. And oh my gosh, like it wasn't so bad. The CAT scan to CAT scan, ultrasound just being pressed up against the leg to see how it was going in there. He looked at both of those readings and he said, man, there's like, you can tell you're infected, but we just don't know what's wrong. There's just a lot of decay there. So what he did was he's like, okay, we're gonna get you on liquid antibiotic immediately. So I got admitted, and he's like, we're gonna try to save your leg at this point and your life, because he looked at me and said, listen, in normal circumstance, if I would have saw how it was yesterday, then today it would just blew up swollen like you said, I would admit you immediately, so that way we can start getting surgery, so that way we can remove the leg, because it's just too bad. So I was like, what? Is there anything that we can do to save it? So, he then was like, all right, let's go ahead and just put you on liquid antibiotic, have you on some oral medication, which he gave me like multiple antibiotics and a painkiller, because it just hurts so much. Even then, he said like it's not going to heal immediately. The way that this works is, as you take it, if you're truly taking it, your leg's gonna get worse, and then it's gonna start to go down because of the medicine. It needs to kick in. I need to be consistently having it for it to be effective. If I fail the oral administration, then this is where stubbornness came in, because he's like, honestly, if you would have just came in the same day this happened to you, you would be. We could have gave you something. You would have been on your way. You're done. But if you fail the oral administration, the at-home oral administration, then I would they would have to take my leg. And even if he said there's not 100% chance that this will be effective for you, that there has been times where he has tried to help someone save a limb due to infection, but their body just did not take to the antibiotics. It wasn't spreading it. It was just maybe they failed the oral administration, and they came back to do like a checkup, like, hey, this is what it looks like now, this is how I'm feeling, and they still had to take the limb. And that's kind of where I'm at. They told me that if I do not pass the oral administration, or if my body does not react good to it, and the bacteria or the infection continues to spread, whatever this is, then they are going to have to take my leg. That's just the reality of the situation. So in 48 hours, I have to go back to the hospital, regardless whether it's good or bad, so that way the doctor can see and give me the okay that he'll continue giving me the oral antibiotics because it's working. But if it fails, then I'm losing my leg, guys.
You should also tell them your antibiotics.
The antibiotics that I'm taking is do you mind just saying them? Because guys, I will butcher these so bad. What is it?
You're taking cephalexin,
doxycycline,
and
meloxicam. I know 2 of those is an antibiotic. One of them is a pain reliever.
These 2 are the antibiotic, and this one's the pain reliever.
Yeah, so that's kind of, yeah. That's where I'm at, guys. I'm praying that I don't lose my leg. So yeah, I'll catch you guys. I'll let you guys know what's happening. Trust me. I just, like a commenter said, we just can't catch a break. This is it's back to back. We're trying, but anyways, y'all. Till next time.